Good morning, everybody. We are back. The show is called TBR SSF show, which simply means the Big R Solution Sports Forum. It is me, the Saubrey Boyz Walefatshe. Unfortunately, today I'm all by myself. There's quite a lot happening. Saddam apparently they fetched him from Kaizer Chiefs. They are unveiling the sneakers. They will be going to Kappa store and then unveiling the sneakers. I'll be showing those. And not only that, and then they also, unveiling the new factory. So this is for the supporters. Remember that yesterday they were showing their T-shirts, the training kit. So yeah, so now today I think it's a road show for other part of the merchandise. So that is why Saddam is not here. And then unfortunately other guys are committed in other activities. So let's look what are the developments so far. Now, my question that I would like to ask, the latest news according to Gold Magazine, the Kaizer Chiefs deal with Nabi has hit the rocks. Apparently, Kaizer Chiefs are not happy that information was being leaked. So as a result, it looks like it won't proceed. Now, I don't know whether will this delay have an impact on their preparation for the season. So I don't know. Maybe you can answer that question because I'm asking this particular question because I see everybody is preparing. Doesn't mean that Chase is not preparing. We saw that they've already started. We saw the players have gone to the training, and then but where we are a little bit worried, the technical stuff is very important. The players very important. So yeah, I don't know. My question: will that have an impact? Now we'll see. We'll watch the space. While I'm still there, I want to share something that it was Ndogis's birthday, Dr. Kumalo, yesterday. And then, Dr. Kumalo is a legend of South African football. Not only South African football, he's a legend of, you know, um, African football. People like Samuel Eto'o said he has been following Dr. Kumalo as a player. So now we say, grow up, Mdunga, and then may you see many, many more. And we are proud of the contribution that you have made. Dr. Kumalo, you like it or not, I think he's one of the most relevant products or brand that we still have in this country. So yeah, as I said, Kaizer Chiefs, they will be unveiling the sneaker. Let me show you what Saddam has shown to me. This is the sneakers. They will be unveiled today, and then they will also be showing their factory. Yeah, so those are the news as far as Kaizer Chiefs is concerned. But we know that not long ago they were showing their merchandise for the training kit. This is the training kit, and then as you can see, young man Mahlatsi there, one exciting young man who has been very promising at Morocco Swallows. Then he joined Kaizer Chiefs, and then yeah, so the jerseys look very nice, very, very stunning. And then so we'll want to see what's going to happen. So as you can see that not only Kaizer Chiefs, a lot of teams are showing their brand, and then we don't know, we'll watch the space and see what's going to happen. Now, I've seen that Cape Town Spurs or Cape Town City, they are also one of the teams that have unveiled their kit. And as I say, everybody's preparing for the upcoming season. So we want to watch that space very closely and see what's definitely going to happen. Now, as I indicated at Cape Town City, they've unveiled their jersey. You can see, Cape Town City is one of those teams that look organized, and then everything that they do, it's very organized. Football, it's very sophisticated now. It's business. and then it wants a good planning and good organization, and that plan has to be delivered with precision. So Cape Town Spurs is one of those teams that are doing well, and then we'll be watching the space very closely and see what's going to happen. Now, it's happening on the market, and then I just want to share with you what's happening on the market or give you the news on the market. Um, I know that you may be wondering what's going to happen going forward. We know that Craig Martin believed to be on his way out. Craig Martin, and then so now of Orlando Pirates, we are watching that space very closely and see what's going to happen. And then, so, things are happening. And then we know that Pirates are about to release Ndumiso Mapena very soon after 6 months. And apparently he had only 15 minutes action. This is according to what you call the Gold Magazine. And then apparently Stellies are looking at Pirates midfielder Mosele, and then we'll watch that space very, very closely. Cape Town City, as I've already indicated, apparently they've managed to complete the signing of Tsogofatso Nyama from TS Galaxy. So we'll watch that space very closely. And then Gavin Hunt apparently wants to have Lubusa as a replacement for the Tlokwe. The Tlokwe, we know that is heading towards Kaizer Chiefs. And then we know that Fadlu Davids is joining Zimbabwe in Raja. So those are some of the development happening in terms of football, in terms of the market. So we'll see what's going to happen now. Let's see the other latest news in the market. We know that, the latest news that I checked with Fabrizio Romano as far as Declan Rice, I think they are still discussing, want to know what's happening there. And then we know that Man United one team, and then, Man United have made their offer, but apparently these guys have been accepted, which is Chelsea. They haven't accepted the offer yet. So we'll watch the space very closely and see what's happening. Now, let's see what's happening so that, as I said, the story of Declan Rice, let's see what's happening quickly. I need to share the story of Declan Rice. I hope you can see this one. It's it's a very serious matter, and apparently also Man City are also looking at doing the bid as far as this is concerned. Although we know that Arsenal will make their third bid as far as Declan Rice is concerned, and we know what is the position of Declan Rice. He wants to join Arsenal, and then we hear that Juve are confident that they will get a renewal or contract of Rabiot. We know that Man United are also looking at Rabiot if this one of Declan Rice is not working. And then we also know that Timber, who's a French player, is getting closer to join Arsenal. So we'll watch that space very, very closely. And then also Pulisic's deal apparently is being discussed. So we'll watch what's happening and see how are things unfolding. So those are the news that we need to check in terms of what's happening. And now we know that the Saudis are taking the world by storm, and then they wanted Luka Modric, one of the leading player in Europe, but apparently Luka doesn't want to hear anything. He wants to remain at Madrid. He wants to end his career at Madrid. So we'll watch that one very closely and see what's going to happen. Is he going to stay, or is he going to be tempted by the money that, you know what, let me just go and get the money. So those are some of the news that we have in terms of the signings, the latest news, what's happening, and all that. Yeah, we are very, very watching the space very closely and see what's gonna happen. Remember on Saturday, I told you about the news about Kylian Mbappe, which we got them via Fabrizio Romano, one of the most reliable journalists. And then, so we know that Fabrizio Romano has indicated that the deal has been reached between PSG and Real Madrid for 250 million pounds for Kylian Mbappe. But I've been watching since from Saturday up to now. I haven't heard any news what's happening as far as that is concerned. So we'll watch that very closely and see what's happening. So those are some of the news that are happening. As I indicated at some point, that you know what, with football, there's quite a lot happening. You may think that these guys have closed, but there's quite a lot of news happening out there. So it's not about they've closed, and then we'll watch the space very closely. You know, the other thing that I want to look at, I'll tell you now. The other thing that I want to look at, it's a Liga One. The Liga One. Remember, Lionel Messi was there with PSG, and then now he has left. He has gone to what's this place? He has gone to America. So we want to know what's going to happen going forward. So now this is what is happening in Liga One. They've given Messi the best player, the best foreign player. The Liga One awarded Messi the best foreign player for the past season. Well, I don't know what was that, whether it's to try to reconcile with Lionel Messi after the treatment that he got from that part of the world. We'll watch the space very closely and see exactly what's happening. Now, I'll be going to the Messi special, and then, as usual, and see. Messi was celebrating his birthday not long ago on Saturday, and guess what? He celebrated his birthday by going back to his homeboy or his first team in Argentina. It was full to capacity, and then they were so happy to see him there. He scored hat trick there. Riquelme was there. Maxi was there. You saw so many stars who were there playing, enjoying what was happening there. Yeah, let's see now. Um, Now, as I indicated, it was Lionel Messi's birthday. I hope you can see this one. And this is the history of Lionel Messi, as you can see, captured in pictures from when he was young, coming here until to this point whereby he won the World Cup. And I want to repeat, if you want to know more about TBR solutions, just go to our website, which is captured below here, www.tbr.solutions. So those are some of the good news that we have as far as Lionel Messi is concerned. And then now, I also want to share this one to say, this guy has broken many records. I mean, he's the man who has broken many records on Guinness Book. The most goals scored in La Liga. That was in one season, 50 goals. The most goals scored in a calendar year, in scoring 91 goals. The most Ballon d'Or awards, 7. And guess what? The 8th one is loading already. The most European Golden Boot, which is 6, which I don't think it will extend since he's now playing in America. And then the most hat-tricks scored in La Liga, 36 of them. The most men of the matches awards won at the FIFA World Cup, 11 of them. And then first person to assist at 5 different World Cups. These are the records in the Guinness Book that Lionel Messi has broken as far as Lionel Messi's career. The man has done exceptionally well. And then I always argue and say, look, this man has completed football. Okay, he has completed football. He has played 28 games and has got 807 goals, all right? And then 367 assists, and then 62 free kicks scored, and then 57 hat tricks, 1 World Cup, 4 Champions League, 3 Club World Cup, 10 La Liga, 2 Liga 1, 3 UEFA Super Cup, and then Fanalacima 1 French Super Cup, Olympia Gold, and then 7 Ballon d'Or, 6 Golden Boots, 3 UEFA Best Player, 7 FIFA the Best, 2 World Cup Golden Balls, 2 Copa America Best Player, 8 La Liga Top Scorer, 15 Argentina Best Player, 2 Lore Sports Award, 1 World Cup Silver Boot, and 6 La Liga Best Player. And guess what? This was shared by his wife on her Twitter handle as a celebration for his birthday. And then what a nice story. Yeah, so this is how far this man has done in terms of his records. He has done exceptionally well. So yeah, and then if you want to know more, as I indicated, just go to our website and then just say www.tbr.solutions. And then if you want to learn more about us, and then please, I thank you for all those people who continue to subscribe. And then also, not only that, even the people who comment, I really appreciate. Continue to subscribe so that we grow from where we are to another level. And then I must say, thank you for your time. It is really appreciated because your time is very valuable. So I'm looking forward to see you again as we continue to do the show that we enjoy so much. Thank you so much. Hello, everybody. My name is the Saubrey Boyz Walefatshe from TBR Solutions. I just got a call not long ago in March from one of our clients. This client of ours wanted me to assist a friend of his wife. A friend of his wife is a nurse who's late now. This nurse decided to go on pension last year, December 2022. And in GPF, the turnaround time is 3 months. 31 days with the employer, 60 days with the GPF. But those are maximum time frames, all right? Now, when this lady left in December, in March, she passed on. And guess what? She was a single parent with children who are above 22, all of them. Now, the reason why he called me, he wanted me to intervene because the children were not getting the money, all right? Then I said, it's difficult for me to intervene due to the fact that that's how it is. And then in terms of the law, because they've signed an employment contract and that's a work condition, okay? Employment condition. But you can avoid that, especially if you're 55 years and above. You can avoid that. If you want to know how to avoid that, just drop us a WhatsApp. We'll then call you. Our WhatsApp number is 067 915 1447. 067 915 1447. You'll see it at the end of this advert or this message. I thank you.